Queen Alethria stared at the aftermath in disbelief. 20 Royal Guard assassins, the elite killers of the Blood Court, lay broken across her daughter's chambers. Not dead. Worse, systematically disabled. Professional, efficient, brutal. And in the center of it all stood a human, bleeding from a dozen wounds, positioned between the attackers and Princess Kayla. "Explain this," the Queen demanded. Kayla stepped forward, her crystalline skin still glowing with fear. "Mother, they came to kill me. All of them. Coordinated assassination." Her voice steadied. "He stopped them. Alone." The human, Marcus Webb, according to his diplomatic credentials, swayed slightly but maintained his protective stance. His eyes never left the Queen, tracking her as a potential threat. "Stand down, human," Alethria commanded. "I'm not your enemy. Ma'am, with respect, everyone's my enemy until the princess is safe." His voice was rough, pained. That's how protection details work. "Marcus, please," Kayla touched his shoulder gently. "This is my mother, the Queen." Only then did Marcus lower his guard and immediately collapsed. Kayla caught him, easing him down. 20 guards, the Queen said quietly, approaching. "The Blood Court's finest." "How?" "He's human, mother." Kayla pressed cloth to Marcus's wounds. "They don't stop. Ever. Watch the security footage. He fought for 18 minutes. They broke his ribs, shattered his arm, stabbed him 6 times. He kept fighting." Alethria pulled up the recording. "Watch the human adapt to each attacker's style. Watch him use the environment, furniture, even broken weapons. Watch him take hits that should have ended the fight and just continue." "Why?" the Queen asked. "You're a diplomat, not a warrior. You had diplomatic immunity. You could have escaped." Marcus coughed, blood speckling his lips. "She's 17, just a kid, and she was scared." He looked up at the Queen. "Where I come from, adults protect children." "Whose children?" "Doesn't matter the cost. The cost nearly killed you." "Better me than her," Marcus said simply. "I signed up for danger." She didn't choose to be a princess. Didn't choose to have enemies. His eyes hardened. Someone had to stand between her and the knives. "So I did." Kayla's hands trembled as she worked on his wounds. He didn't hesitate, mother. The first assassin came through the window, and Marcus just moved. Put himself between us. I thought he'd run, call for help, but he stayed. For 18 minutes against trained killers, Alethria marveled. "What are you, human?" "Stubborn." Marcus managed a weak smile. "We're very, very stubborn, especially about protecting people we care about. You barely know my daughter. Doesn't matter. She's a good kid. Smart. Kind. Doesn't deserve assassination attempts." He winced. "Also, I'm her cultural liaison. Job description says facilitate understanding between species. Pretty sure don't let the princess get murdered falls under that." Despite everything, Alethria laughed. Then she noticed something. "Your wounds. You positioned yourself so every strike hit non-lethal areas. You deliberately took blade strikes to protect vital organs." "Controlled damage," Marcus confirmed. "Learned it in security training. If you're going to get hurt anyway, control where and how. Keep fighting longer." "Insane," the Queen whispered. "Human," Kayla corrected, tears streaming down her crystalline face. "Mother, when you asked who shields me so fiercely, I said my human. Because that's what he is. Mine. My protector. My friend." She looked at Marcus with fierce devotion. "And I'm keeping him." "Kayla," the Queen started. "No. The Blood Court tried to kill me. My own family's enemies. And a human diplomat I've known for 3 months fought 20 assassins to save me. Alone. Nearly died doing it." Her voice grew firm, royal. "He's staying." Alethria studied her daughter. No longer the frightened girl, but a princess who'd learned what true loyalty looked like. Then she looked at the human, who'd sacrificed his body without hesitation. "Very well," the Queen decided. "But he gets proper training, proper equipment, and a team." "Don't need a team," Marcus muttered. "Just need to heal and get back to work." "You're getting a team," Alethria said firmly. "Because next time, there might be 30 assassins. And even humans can't fight forever. Watch me," Marcus said, then promptly passed out. Kayla held him gently. "My human," she whispered. My impossible, stubborn, wonderful human. The queen smiled. Humans were insane. But perhaps that was exactly what her daughter needed. Someone too stubborn to let her die.